My dearest listener, in a way you may not fully notice, you were drawn to these words today. Your guardian angels are asking you to pause for a moment and listen with intention. They're curious about your silence, and your answer will surprise them more than they expect. The angels say, there is something about you that leaves a strong and lasting impression on people. People notice something about you that's difficult to explain. It's not something obvious, but it's there. A kind of presence that makes others pay attention, even if they don't fully understand why. From the moment someone meets you, they notice it. You don't need to try too hard to be seen or remembered. It happens naturally through the way you speak, the way you listen, and the calm confidence you carry. You don't force attention. You don't try to be something you're not. The way you show up is consistent, and that makes people trust what they feel around you. There's a steadiness in you that others notice, even if they don't say it out loud. Have you ever wondered why people seem to open up to you more easily than they do with others? That's not random. It comes from the way you make people feel without needing to do anything extra. There is someone who has not been able to stop thinking about you since your first conversation. That moment stayed with them more than you realize. It wasn't just the conversation itself, it was the way it felt. Something about that moment stood out in a way they couldn't easily move past. Even after it ended, it stayed with them longer than they expected. If you think back, was there anything about that interaction that felt slightly different to you as well? Even in a small way. Sometimes those moments carry more meaning than we realize at the time. It may have felt simple to you, but to them, it meant something deeper. Since then, they have replayed that interaction in their mind. The way you spoke, the way you made them feel, and the ease of the connection all stood out. They felt comfortable with you in a way that doesn't happen often for them. That kind of comfort is not something people experience often. It doesn't come from surface-level connection. It comes from feeling understood without needing to explain everything. I repeat, they're curious about your silence, and your answer will surprise them more than they expect. What has caught their attention now is not just what you said, but what you haven't said. Your silence has made them think about you even more. Silence can say more than words when it comes from someone who is usually present in a meaningful way. It creates space for others to reflect, to question, and to pay closer attention to what they may have overlooked before. Have you noticed how silence changes the way people respond to you? It shifts the focus. It makes others more aware, more curious, and sometimes even more invested. That's the effect your silence is having right now. Instead of losing interest, they've become more curious. They are wondering why you haven't reached out. They've gone over different possibilities in their mind, trying to understand what your silence might mean. At times, they question if they misread the connection. Other times, they feel like there's something intentional behind it. They are questioning if they misunderstood the connection or if something changed. But at the same time, they feel that your silence is not careless. It feels intentional. They remember how natural it felt to talk to you. With most people, they take time to open up. But with you, it happened easily. You made them feel seen and understood without effort. That feeling has stayed with them. Some connections don't fade easily, especially when they leave a strong first impression. They stay in the background, coming back into focus at unexpected times, even when nothing new has happened. Have you ever had a moment replay in your mind without trying to bring it back? That's the kind of impact you've had. It's not something they chose to hold on to. It's something that stayed because it mattered. You are not someone who tries to impress by being loud or overly expressive. You are steady, thoughtful, and real. That is what makes your presence stand out. Not everyone carries themselves the way you do. There's a level of self-awareness in how you move, how you respond, and how you choose when to speak. That kind of presence is something people notice, even if they can't fully explain it. Have you ever realized that you don't need to do more to be noticed? The way you are is already enough. And that's exactly why your presence leaves such a lasting impression. And now your silence is adding to that. Your silence isn't empty. It carries a sense of intention, even if you didn't plan it that way. It shows that you don't feel the need to react immediately or fill space just to keep things moving. They don't see it as distance. They see it as something that carries meaning. It makes them feel like when you do speak again, your words will matter even more. That is what will surprise them. They may be expecting something quick or predictable, something that follows the usual pattern. But what they don't expect is the calm and intention behind how you choose to respond. Have you ever noticed how people form expectations based on what they're used to? When those expectations are met with something more grounded and thoughtful, it stands out. That's where the surprise comes in. You don't rush to fill every moment. You don't feel the need to constantly explain yourself. You move at your own pace, and that shows a quiet kind of confidence. The angels want you to trust this part of yourself. You are not being forgotten. You are being remembered. It may not always feel that way when things are quiet, but silence doesn't mean absence. Just because something isn't being expressed out loud doesn't mean it isn't there. This person is still thinking about you. They are still interested, and they are still hoping to hear from you again. When you choose to respond, do it in your own way. You don't need to overthink what to say or try to create the perfect response. What matters is that it reflects who you are, not what you think they expect from you. Trust that the way you naturally express yourself is enough. You don't need to add more or do more to be understood. The connection you created was real, and it doesn't require you to change in order to maintain it. Keep it simple, honest, and true to who you are. That will be more than enough. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them to trust the strength within their silence and respond with calm confidence. Remind them they are remembered and that their presence holds meaning even without words. Give them peace to move at their own pace without forcing anything. Let their words bring clarity and connection when the time is right. Amen. Take a moment to trust your pace and your presence. What you offer is meaningful, even in silence, and the right people will always feel it, appreciate it, and wait for you. Type 505 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you. And you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?